Hello everyone, I welcome you all. Welcome to Spiritual Guidance 369. So this read is for Aries if you have it anywhere in your chart for the month of May 2025. So this will not resonate with everyone, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest. To have more clarity and to have personalized reading experience, please check your sun, moon and rising signs. So let's see, what do we have for you? Focus. What do we have for you, Aries? Please share this video as well with others who are in need of this guidance. Yeah, I would appreciate that. So let's see, what do we have for you, Aries, for the month of May 2025. Okay, we have a gateway and a truth. Okay, that's beautiful. And on the bottom we have adventures. So here, adventures. Okay, wow, we have going forward and underneath. So previously when I was shuffling your cards, I saw this card. So adventures, we have here the lofty waterfall, if you can see, right? So this water is actually relating to emotions, right? So moving water is moving and fluid emotions. So this signify as if you are releasing some things, right? You are letting go. Spirituality is also represented by water, right? Moving water can represent spiritual rejuvenation, right? Regeneration and renewal as well. So if you have been spending time with yourself, you've been rejuvenating because you have been going through that period of cleansing, letting go of so many things, releasing people, releasing situations, releasing whatever didn't serve you in a positive way, right? There were times when things seemed perfect, right? But now you are a period where I would say that you cleansed recently your body, your mind, your soul, and you have been following those practices, right, in order to experience a new beginning in your life. Now water, when falls from a great height, such as in case of this waterfall here, it intensifies every meaning of water, right? So what do I mean is, the power of moving water doesn't allow life to be stagnant. Okay, so it activates new experiences, it activates these adventures, right? So something exciting is around the corner. All right, so you may be entering a frontier filled with expansive energy, right? You need to begin to look at your world in a new and different ways. This also says that you are ready to remove your blinders and take action so life doesn't become stagnant and lackluster, right? Um, it also signifies the incredible spiritual attunement as well, right? Spiritual voyages, spiritual adventures. As if you are going through some experiences in your life that you haven't experienced them before, right? This is something new that you have been experiencing. And there are places here on the planet where the veil between the physical realms and the mystical dimensions is especially thin. Okay, I'm talking about this gateway card here. um the valley which has been shown here. So these are the portals, these are the spirit gateways, right? So they are revered as places where things beyond ordinary reality can occur. Okay, this is for mystics, this is for visionaries, this is for energy healers, the shamans, right? So they can traverse this realm and the next through these places. So I would say that there is some kind of a portal that you are about to enter, right, after this period of rejuvenation. And there is a magic which is afoot. So wondrous events are unfolding, right? Profound revelations are there. Inner illuminations are close at hand as well, because we have truth card 2 here. Yeah. So this is an excellent time to take action on your visions for your future. All right, we spoke about actions here in this card as well. So definitely there is something that you're supposed to do right now. There is some action that you're supposed to take for your next chapter, yeah, or next goal, whatever it is. So a small amount of action now will generate much bigger results, whether that action is in relation to your spiritual reality, whether it's in terms of your material reality, whatever it is, whatever you'll do right now, it's gonna bring greater benefits. Okay, so the gateways to spirit are opening, and there are places where the veil is especially thin. So fairies are supporting you, there are angels supporting you, right? Wonders are blossoming in your life, and you need to watch for them. So have an open heart, right? Open your heart. There is some magical energy around you, you know, magic is really at foot. So the more you become aware of the small marvels in your life, you know, the more they will grow in magnitude, and the more you will experience this life on deeper level, I would say. Yeah. So I would also say, you know, that here in this card, we see the wind, right? Which is actually blowing everything here. Yeah, I'm seeing one image here as well in the clouds, if you can see that. So wind is in the realm of these air elements here, right? So air takes form in the oxygen we breathe as well as in breezes. Yeah. So air talks about the communication, right? When we speak, it's the air that passes through the mouths that allows us to speak and communicate. So wind is also prana, right? A source of life. So as you communicate your truth to yourself and others, you will find this new energy and vitality which is emerging within your life. So you need to be honest with yourself and speak from your heart. You need to find your own truth. Okay. Um, Sometimes it takes sincere silence to find your inner voice of truth, right? Share your truth with others, release the relationships in which can't be yourself and can't be real, where you can't be your authentic self, okay? And again, you know, as if I was talking here about releasing some things, right? Some truth may also come out, some revelations can be there, okay? That will allow you to enter this portal here that we were talking about, yeah? So let's see, Aries, what else do we have? So many messages. Okay. So see, let's see, what else do we have for you? What do we have in your current energy, Aries, for the month of May 2025? Oh, friendship, soulmate. Okay. So currently you must be, I think, dealing with some kind of friendship, some kind of soulmate connections that are playing important role in your life, right? So you are forming new connections, I would say. You are getting into a new circle here, right? New network, new people are coming into your life. They may be soulmates, right? So these connections are gonna grow, right? As like-minded, right? And they are the lasting relationships. So if you have felt like a, you know, a square peg in a round hole socially, then hang on to your hat. So the angels are sending some like-minded connections now to you socially, from which you can forge lasting true friendships. Don't feel sad as this, uh, sad, I'm saying in a way that you are definitely releasing some connections here, but this is a time to start something new as well, right? There may have been some changes that have occurred within your social group right now. Again, I'm hearing this cleansing thing is happening, right? You are just keeping yourself to, or you're just keeping yourself available to certain people now who are like-minded, okay? Who adds or add meaning to your life. with whom you can have meaningful relationships, with whom you can experience connections on much deeper level, and you can be your authentic self, right? So keep an eye out for that special someone, right? There could be an unexpected invitation as well to join some kind of community, to join some kind of network here. This could be new people at your workplace, or maybe you have moved to a place where your community is now different. And I'm seeing a friendship, very strong friendship is coming as well. And if you're open to relationships as well, this is opportune time to put yourself out there. There could be a love relationship, right? If you require, and if you are open to it. So this soulmate connection, I am seeing it brings a deep spiritual union of spiritual kind. You desire a spiritual connection with a partner, and now you can have it. Soulmates do indeed exist, as does soul family. So often we settle for a lesser love, denying ourselves the opportunity to experience this kind of great love. So you need to allow yourself to let go any lesser relationships in your life right now. You free yourself up, become available to these new connections, so that you have room in your life for a true soulmate love relationship. If you're not open to those relationships, definitely the soul family designates not just the personal relationships. It also talks about family, new family, or people whom we call family, the friends, the community connections, the workplace, the colleagues are quite supportive, right? So this is, I'm seeing new connections, new people somehow are coming into your aura, they are coming into your focus. So that's beautiful. And when these people meet on spiritual and astral planes first, they are guided by their higher selves. They become like magnets to each other, right? They attract each other when you are vibrating that same level, when you are vibrating that same frequency. These people attract each other, right? And on the bottom we have courage. So definitely you are supposed to be courageous, to act in your authentic self. Okay, share your truths if need be. Definitely share your truths, right? And embark on this new adventure, right? So yeah, and be grateful for whatever you have, for the new connections that are entering into your life, and at the same time gratitude for those people as well who are leaving your life as well, because they are not supposed to be there in your next chapter. So it's not a punishment that they are leaving, and we're not supposed to hang on to them. Otherwise we'll block our growth, we'll block our blessings that are approaching us right now. So it's just that those people are not actually aligned with our next chapter of your life, right? And this is not a punishment. This is how the universe is actually supporting you to bring those blessings into your life that you really deserve. And these things are happening for your growth, right? For the positivity that should be there in your life right now. So let's see what action do we have in action. Yeah, inner peace. So have that inner peace right now. Surrender to the universe, trust in the universe, and have that faith. Whatever is happening, whatever is going on, it's actually aligning you to a better place, right? Also, you need to pray, connect with the universe. Prayers are going to be very important here, and I'm seeing you are definitely being heard. Oh my goodness. Wow. So we have answered prayers on the bottom. So definitely your prayers are being answered. If you have been going through these life challenges, right, and you want to come out of these challenges, whatever that release we have been talking here is for you, definitely praying will allow you to connect with the higher source, with the higher self, with the angels who will give you guidance and will put you in an alignment with these new things that are coming your way. Yeah. So inner peace here also talks about keeping yourself in higher frequency, right? Not getting indulged in activities or in talkings or in things that suck you, that drain you. So this also talks about finding self-love, resolving conflicts, releasing your fears, accepting contentment, right? um when we let go of anxiety, when we let go of these falsehoods we have been talking about, the conflicts, the worry, the fear, the doubt, we will find that we have peace at our very core. When we feel centered, calm, balanced, we can process that peace on a daily basis. So when we walk our life living from that place of inner peace, others notice it. Yeah, and we become a beacon of hope, trust, and kindness. So I would say that acceptance is very important here. And if you have been experiencing some kind of resistance to the changes that are coming to your life, or the changes that you are currently experiencing in your life, you will block those blessings, right? So restore this calmness that will help you to build that faith, and you'll be able to believe in yourself, you'll be able to believe in the higher power, and make inner peace a way of being, I would say, and practice serenity. Yeah, so make this inner peace a way of being. All right, that's in your action. So let's see what do we have in your challenge. Healthy boundaries. Certainly, I also feel that you have been learning this lesson as well, some of you, how to keep healthy boundaries with others. Okay, so we have two cards again. Trust, that's what I've been talking here. You need to have that faith, trust yourself, have that belief. Yeah, see, you have this support here. Angels are there, definitely. You need to trust the higher power. You need to trust that you are being supported. And act with compassion, act with kindness. All right, you have definitely learned important lessons in your life. You certainly don't want to treat others the way you have been treated. So this kindness also talks about that this kindness should be there with yourself as well. You need to be gentle with yourself. Don't be so self-critical. Okay, don't be so self-critical. And this is here in your challenge because um being kind at this stage, specifically when you are in a phase of a transition, when you are experiencing so many changes in your life, it's important that you stay kind to yourself and to others as well. Others again is important because whatever you put out in your universe, that comes back to you. So consideration of others and the feelings show a generosity and tenderness of spirit, right? So maybe if you are feeling depleted or drained in some way and your energy is not that high, you need to have that trust. It's in your challenge. You need to be kind with yourself, right? And you have that courage. Definitely you have that courage. And these things have taught you many important lessons, I would say. So angels are again reminding you here that you need to be kind to yourself, okay, and the people around you. You are operating from that spiritual place within your heart and soul called altruism. So again, acting out of altruism, acting in your authenticity, these are very two things I've been getting here, and definitely I'm feeling many of you are practicing this in your lives now. The lessons that you have learned, you are trying to implement in your life. That's beautiful. So this is a kind of a preparation period where you are going to experience huge blessings. You recognize the struggles of mankind, you empathize with people, you choose to love everybody no matter what is going on. So operating from one's heart is a choice. It's a silent gift, one that should be cultivated by everyone. Okay, so uh, blessing everyone you see with your smile, a kind gesture, a caring heart, These things, you know, full of uh, the full of love and gratitude, you know, they not only make your day, they make other people's day as well. So this is living true unconditional love, spread kindness like butter, you know, it comes back in kind. So that's lovely. So yeah, underneath we have courage again. So you need to have courage, and you need to have courage to trust, to regain that faith again in life, regain that confidence, and act in your kindness. What do we have in potential outcome for you, Aries, for the month of May 2025? We have radical change. Wow. Okay. Life challenges again. So there is definitely, you know, this phase, this period is gonna change everything, right? This radical change I'm feeling will bring lots of abundance. Okay, it will open up this gateway, this portal where you will be able to enter. This white horse here, you know, I'm feeling as if white horse signify the true intentions, the thoughts, right? If you have these true intentions, and if your intentions are aligned with your actions, right? He is galloping here. So if your true intentions are aligned with your belief systems and with your actions as well, definitely this will bring a radical change, which will full of abundance, full of prosperity. And this may seem like adventure right now, because maybe you are stepping into something unknown, you are not sure where you are heading, but universe is trying to say here that you need to keep going forward. Wow. Underneath we have blessings. That's what we have been talking. Wow. And then we have change. And then we have trust. So we have all these cards already here. We have trust. You need to trust yourself, right? And trust that this change is going to be very positive and it's bringing lots of blessings into your life. Keep moving forward the way you have been trying to, because you need to trust. That's how you'll be able to experience this adventure, though it's unknown, but it's beautiful. Amazing. All right. So this radical change could be something that will change your life in a significant way. You need to let go the need for things to remain the same and accept changes that are happening. I'm getting a kind of a tower energy here, right? Something happening suddenly. Maybe you have to go somewhere suddenly, or maybe, you know, something is planned or something has come up so sudden that you didn't expect it. But this is something where universe is actually supporting you to step into a place or a situation or uh, something, you know, some environment, or I would say you are stepping into something which is going to be amazing, and universe is actually pushing you towards that place, towards that blessing, towards that new thing, right, which is coming your way. So often we don't orchestrate these changes that are occurring, but we must accept what it is and go with the flow. And if you have resistance, right, that will complicate your situation. So the message is clear. You must accept what is about to happen or is happening. So you may not have wanted it because you are in a comfort zone, right? You may not like it, but you must deal with it. You know, our brain is designed in a way that we love to stay in a comfortable hell than heaven. Yeah, than beautiful heaven. So because our brain can't imagine it, you know, it's designed in a way, it conserves energy, right? It doesn't want to do anything new, though we can definitely, but we are designed in a way that we are fearful of this change, right? But certainly if you let go of that resistance, that will bring lots of blessings into your life. Okay, so stay open and navigate through these life challenges. And this is, if you stay open, these challenges are going to be very smooth for you. Okay, these are definitely going to be very smooth for you. So this is the time to surrender your ego as well to the willing of heaven. Accept what is happening, trust in the unfolding of the challenge. Okay, and this is letting us know that we are blocked on a path and cannot, no matter what we seem to do, move forward at the present moment. Okay, this is for some of you. I'm not saying everyone is blocked here, but very few of you are definitely experiencing some kind of blockages. But you have to let go of this resistance, right? So it indicates that there is a forced period of stagnancy here, that something is wrong or needs to be changed or accepted for us to move from our current position. Okay. All right. So let's see, what do we have in our current situation, Aries? Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. So this is talking about so if you're feeling some kind of possessiveness here, I would say, or someone is acting overly controlling in some kind of relationship, right? This is letting you know that you need to let go of that grip and trust your partner. Yeah. Underneath we have here Three of Swords. It could be that some kind of painful truth came out, right? And you are trying to, realizing those, I would say, the ramifications now, right? Things were different previously, but now this has come as a surprise to you. So for others of you, if you are feeling neglected or directionless in your relationship, this also advising you to take a more structured and committed approach to achieve the harmony and stability, right, you desire. So this is definitely, if regarding relationships, then you need to let go of this control. And if this is the way someone else is behaving with you, so this is something that you have to have something, a methodical, some strategic approach to get out of this. If you are certainly, I'm feeling as if some of you are being locked somehow, or you have kept yourself, behind the doors, and you have been, not socializing, not going out, or if some kind of relationship which is actually not letting you to experience that connections, that the social connections you desire. I think you need to let go of some things here. Some control I'm feeling is some possessiveness, some controlling thing is coming very strong. Others of you, if it is regarding money, this is very confident person, right? This is a methodical person here, the Knight of Pentacles. No doubt he is slow because he knows what is the right time, right? When is the best time that he should act. So this is a very methodical knight, I would say, a confident, right, a dependable, a loyal person. So one situation I'm feeling is as if you need to let go of some kind of control, some kind of grip over your relationship, and you need to trust your partner. Others of you, if you are feeling disconnected from society, from connections, or this control has become to that extent that you are isolated in some way, you need to communicate, tell your truth. Okay. And we have this truth as well card here, sorry, which is talking about communication again. So this Three of Swords, you see so many books here, right? Some rolls are there on the ground. This wind has blown away everything. So this information have come suddenly, or this information has some kind of it has brought some kind of change, some kind of element with itself, that things are actually changing. And if you see this chain on the door here, I'm feeling as if this chain is going to be broken now. You will free yourself. If this is regarding money matters, or if you are relying on someone else for money matters, or you are dependent on someone for providing this necessities, or if someone else is fulfilling your needs, right? I'm seeing codependency here as well, but you need to be confident and you need to step into your own power now, as if you are able to do this for your own self. You don't have to depend on someone else. Definitely, if you can see that person sitting, behind the door here is, getting panic as well, I would say, in some situation, for money matters. If you are definitely saving for the rainy days, or if you have been, um, I would say, whether it's saving money or creating a pantry, right, holding the summer's harvest, or working alone on a project, this is good, right? This Four of Pentacles applauds that wisdom. So generosity is a virtue, but so is being sensible. Perhaps you already know what the future will need, right? Or what the future need will be. Maybe saving for a bill that may um, that will come due, or maybe you are putting aside for unseen needs. So make sure you have a safety net, protect your assets as well, or keep your $1 million ideas safe at this time. Reserve your strength. Okay. Be aware of sliding toward greed as well. This is, I'm as if, feeling as if you are worried over these life challenges. You are worried how to enter into new phase. Maybe finances are the issues here, that there are some decisions that you're not making right now. But there is a very thin line, by being difference between being sensible and crazy. So I'm sorry, I'm getting these energies here. So another four here, Four of Wands. So if this is a family situation, right, where you are feeling stuck somehow, you need to communicate. Some definitely truth has come out that has changed a situation, I think, recently. That's what I'm feeling. Let's clarify it further, and what this Four of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles is talking about. There are too many. I'll take this one. Four of Cups. We saw Four of Wands as well. Now Four of Cups. So we have 444. If you are seeing 444, definitely, this is a message from your angels that you are protected. This is as if you are upset on some kind of information. I'm seeing lots of books, papers here, right? This is somebody who is upset on knowing something. Wow. Can you believe that? It's so underneath we have Six of Cups, and here we have Six of Wands. Wow. So this is definitely some past connection that you have been dealing with here, right? And you will come out victorious in the situation I'm seeing, because you'll be able to confront this truth, and you'll be able to communicate what's there in your heart. So, see, this is not a coincidence, right? This is not a coincidence. This is a very strong confirmation and message here. There is some kind of painful truth here, which is actually causing you this sadness, which is causing you this grief. This is, talking about that stagnation, right? When water gets stagnant, if, water grows stagnant if it doesn't flow. Okay. So let it flow. There are some things that were very inspiring previously. This is a place where you were supposed to read books. Now those books are actually full of dust. Now you are not paying attention to them. You are not making yourself available to these new ideas, new things that are there ahead, right? You are feeling disappointed. This is lack of gratitude as well, I would say. For others of you, this is also a lack of gratitude. If you have not been grateful for the things that you have, because this person is not paying attention to this glowing cup behind him. So you need to move out. I'm seeing as if, this is some kind of a place or a workplace or office or a table where you usually sit. And I'm seeing now, definitely you are leaving this place behind. You are going out. You are, breathing now. Yeah, having some fresh air, getting fresh ideas. being open to new things, new adventures, right? Staying outside, indoors, and open to these new ideas, right? New practical ways of make things happen, which is important. So again, if I say that you have been staying in solitude, this is a strong message again that you need to go out, need to go out and make yourself available out there, meet new people, socialize. Do not stay locked, do not stay unhappy this way, because if you are feeling stagnant in some way, as if I said in the beginning, it's a transition, and this transition is preparing you for something very beautiful. Okay, you need to take charge of your situation right now, be hopeful. Usually, you know, we get these kind of readings when we are in a stage of a transition, when we are in a period of transition where we want to know everything at once. But you know, this is a place where you need to have that patience, you need to, you know, persevere, keep going, because definitely some changes are coming your way, right? This is preparing you for that blessing. So don't feel as if things are stagnant, because events are definitely happening behind the scenes, right? So see, new adventure, Four of Wands, some new beginning in your home as well. Could be the relocation I'm seeing. New beginning in your personal situation as well. So let's see what do we have in your action? Hierophant. Wow. So Hierophant is talking about here, you know, he's talking about the knowledge again. He's talking about these books. He's talking about the lessons you have learned, and you need to align your beliefs with those lessons. You need to align those you know, actions of yours with true intentions, and you need to have this strategic plan at hand to bring things into fruition. Okay, sitting like this will not help you. Keep doing something, keep learning something. Whatever lessons you have learned, now this is the time to put those things into practice. Inner peace, wow. High Priestess, Hierophant. So these are, you know, the divine people here that are guiding you. This is a very spiritual energy, I would say, where, you know, you need to have knowledge about something which is behind the veil, the things which are not clear to you right now. You know, this High Priestess, she is in between these two pillars, white and black, right? So this is letting you know that there is no white and black in spirituality, right? It's gray. Things are uncertain, things are not known. So that's what you are supposed to explore now. In this period, you are supposed to learn some things which are not visible with the naked eyes, but you can definitely tap into those higher realms for guidance. Okay, so if you are in a situation where you feel that you cannot go out, or you are isolated, or you are in a situation where you are stuck money wise as well, this is something that you can do from home, right? Stay connected with yourself, do practices that bring inner peace, do practices, healing practices, so that you can get rid of things that are not serving you in a positive way, right? Some communication is also very important coming up here, but definitely knowledge. So many books here, so many spiritual guides, angels are here that are actually guiding you to a right direction here. It's just that you need to align your belief patterns now. You need to let go of this lack mentality here. Okay, and if you are holding on to something, whether you are holding on to some kind of relationship, whether you are holding on to some kind of thing in your life which you are supposed to let go, this is a time that you need to implement those lessons you have learned. So surrender, have faith, and let go. Okay, so see, you know, blue color again in this gown here as well, and on his cloak. Blue color again signifies knowledge, lot of knowledge. Let's clarify it further. Queen of Wands. So this is telling you to confront your fears, to confront your long-standing patterns, long-standing things that now are resurfacing. You need to address them and become this confident personality. Work on your shadow side. This is a person who is known, um, who's known for the shadow work, right? She is very spiritually grown, and this is letting you know that you're supposed to gain your confidence now, right? Step with confidence into this reality. Step with confidence into this new adventure. Step into that new beginning. Okay. And yeah, devil underneath. So this is something that you have. You know why devil is so attractive here? Because sometimes we are not even aware, what things are actually holding us back unless we address that shadow side of ours, right? In this card here, these ladies, these wands are actually feeding this devil. Yeah. So this is where we have consciously kept ourselves bound to some things, whether they are relationships, whether they are behaviors, some patterns, some deep rooted patterns that we feel now it's impossible to get rid from. But this is a place where, wow, something radical is happening that will allow you to get free from this. This has to be destructed. This has to be reborn. This has to go now so that you can build something new over this. This is talking about, I'm feeling very strongly regarding the belief pattern, right? The lack mentality. You need to let go of that disbelief in order to experience that abundance which is approaching your life. With Queen of Wands, we have Cat here, which talks about that you are spiritually protected. Yeah, it is known for spiritual protection. So these are the two counterparts. This is the divine and feminine energy that you're supposed to bring into balance, right? These energies have to be in balance here. So whatever you have learned, whatever knowledge you have, you need to put them in practice, right? And this knowledge, this is not just the worldly knowledge I'm talking about. This is the knowledge or the wisdom that you have gained from the life experiences or the healing practices that you have been doing. They will allow you to experience something which is not seen by the world, right? Not everyone can tap into. So this is a place where you can, wow, we have magician here underneath. Beautiful. So definitely magic is happening. It's just that you need to trust. You need to let go of these patterns. You need to let go of disbelief and explore something which is hidden. This is mystery. Mystery talking about the higher realms. Okay. If you are dealing with some kind of institutions, or if you are working as a teacher, as a guide, as a mentor, this is also letting you know that this is a good time to take action towards it. If you are planning to attend some kind of classes or want to acquire some skills, want to acquire some knowledge, this is the best time. Take action towards it. Yeah. This is a leader as well. So if this is also talking about some kind of leadership here, that's also coming very strongly. Let's see, what do we have in your challenge? Okay, we have Three of Pentacles, which has come reversed. So Three of Pentacles is talking about, a community, a group of people who are collaborating and who are very supportive, right? A good team. But coming in reverse talks about the lack of that harmony, the disruption in connection, the unsupportive group where your talents are not recognized, where your skills are not appreciated. We have Queen of Pentacles underneath, right? We have King of Cups as well. So let's clarify it further and we'll see what this Three of Pentacles is telling us. We have Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, if this is regarding a work situation where you are supposed to be very dedicated, where you are supposed to work hard, where you are supposed to act diligently and learn some skills, right? Sometimes this repetitive patterns are very important. I mean to say the practice. Practice makes a man perfect, right? So if you have to do something over and over, don't hesitate. Do it. It's okay. You can learn any, if it's a formal education you have been thinking about or acquiring some skill, you can do it any time of your life, right? And this could also be a situation where your contributions are not actually appreciated, the contributions are being ignored, right? Or you are not doing your best in some way, and that's why maybe this is in a challenge where you are actually uh, encouraged to keep trusting the universe, to keep trusting the higher power, right? And even in these hostilities, I would say that you have to be kind to others, because we are not going to have deep karma with them, right? We need to resolve things so that we don't have to encounter those people again and again in our lives. We need to learn our lessons. If we don't learn our lessons and we have been getting trapped into that negative pattern, if someone is doing this kind of behavior with us and we are giving back to them the negative pattern, the negative behavior as well, we are actually having deep karmic accounts with them. Okay, they'll come back again in this life or in the future life, and we'll have to tackle them as well. So closing karmic account means that you are resolving things. You are not actually creating deeper account with them. You don't want them to be part of your life anymore if they are not healthy in some way. So when skill or vision or creativity come together, magical things happen. Um, Working as part of a team or using all aspects of yourself while working alone, that is what is being presented here by Three of Pentacles. Either way, the outcome is charmed when you put the best efforts, when you give your best. And if you're working with others and things seem stagnant, try to encourage everyone's best talents. People are usually happiest when doing what they are good at and will be better team players. If you're working alone on something that is stuck, making sure you are drawing on all aspects of yourselves. Make sure that you have a clear vision, you have a solid plan and skills, okay? We do have Temperance here, where she is trying, she's making this infinity sign here by pouring water from this gold and silver glass, where you have to bring balance between the reason and the logic mind here, right? Moderation is very important here. So whatever it is, she is trying to again tell that there should be a self-control, there should be harmony, right? The things should be in moderation, um, in whatever you are doing. If there is a lack of teamwork, right, and you are planning something long term here, you are working on some kind of a project, or you are trying to collaborate with someone here. So this is very important that you need to see if you do not have a proper communication, if there is a poor communication, or if there is unfulfilled potential in a project. There is a need for clearer goals or reassessment of your approach here. There is lack of cohesion here. There is lack of alignment. That's why we have got Temperance as well, so that you can bring things into balance. There is unfulfilled potential. If this is a workplace scenario, then definitely reach out to new project, right? There is some kind of a project or collaboration which is reaching out its full potential, possibly because of a lack of clear direction, poor planning, um, right? That's why you're not, you are giving your best as well. I'm saying you are trying to give your best. This is a challenge here. You are trying to give your best, but somehow the people are not supportive. They are not supportive, right? That's why this collaboration is not reaching its full potential. But definitely, because of this lack of clear direction, you need to have proper planning. Okay, there is a need for reassessment. For others of you, this could also be that there is a potential for isolation. So if you are feeling isolated or that your contributions are not being valued, this could be that you need to have some skills that will allow you to work independently. This Queen of Pentacles is very practical, right? This is talking about long-term success. Okay, if this is not visible for you, then you have to practice emotional intelligence to bring solutions to these problems. Yeah, some kind of decision is required to be made here. Either you want to stay in this place, or you want to aim for something better. What do we have in outcome for you, Aries? Wow, Queen of Pentacles again. So outcome is Queen of Pentacles. As I said, that this was some kind of unfulfilled project or unfulfilled collaboration, whatever it is. But there is going to be some radical change that will allow you to step into this long-term prosperity, this long-term stability, this long-term abundance, right? But you are in some kind of illusion, some kind of confusion that is holding you back because you are not confident which option to choose, what to do. Yeah, Moon, I was about to say. So this is, you are fearing something here. You know, the lobster talks about our fears. So there is some kind of fear, could be fear of stepping into unknown, could be fear of this change, could be fear of stepping into something new, whatever it is, right? You need to address that. Six of Pentacles. You need to address that so that you can bring things into balance here, right? There are definitely, if there is some kind of deception here, or if this truth is related to your professional work where some kind of dishonesty have been going on, I would say. You know, we have Seven of Swords as well, again knowledge, you know, so many books. So if someone has been deceiving you in some way, whether it's your personal situation or your work situation, I'm seeing that it will open up new possibilities because that truth will come to light, and that truth will allow you to experience this new adventure, and you'll be able to have this new opportunity. This portal will open for you. That truth I'm definitely seeing is coming to light, right? There is some radical change, and that change is certainly bringing positive things into your life. The only thing is that there is some uncertainty here which is holding you back, right? But things are definitely coming into balance. See, justice. So justice not only talks about the fairness, justice talks about the equality. Justice talks about that if you have done your best, if you have stood your ground, if you are truthful, definitely things will come in your favor. But if things have not been fair to you in some way, or people have been dishonest, right? Or if the truth has not been revealed yet, you need to trust that things will fall into on its place. You have to surrender to the universe, right? Because that will allow you to flow through these life challenges. If we start controlling each and every outcome, and we start controlling the situations, that will make things difficult for us, right? Because we become too attached that we cannot see things clearly then, right? Then definitely a lack of direction is there. We don't see things clearly, right? We lose our direction, we lose our focus. So it's important that you surrender, you keep trusting the universe. And I'm sure that many of you, this is about something that you are trusting, you are praying, you are putting your best thing here to reveal something. This is something about some kind of revolution. And if this truth is regarding some kind of institution as well, I'm seeing that, the higher people, the authority people are actually favoring you here in some way. Yeah. Okay, I keep it here. Let's see what angel messages do we have for you, Aries, for the month of April. So, your situations are different. Everyone is struggling in different way, personally, professionally, spiritually. Others of you in all phases, right? That's why we are experiencing radical changes as well. So please take whatever resonates, Knight, Knight of Fire, Knight of Wands, passionate, confident, charismatic, restless, events requiring immediate action, trust your instincts, stay focused, a passionate relationship, right? So if you are open to new relationships, definitely stay open, because there are, that soul family, there are people who are aligned with your energy, they are entering into your life, right? On the bottom, we have here negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges, fears surrounding money, reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for becoming self employed. See, so that's what, Moon was talking about. That's what this Four of Pentacles, that's what, these Pentacles are letting us know here, that there are some money issues that you have been worrying about. But see, underneath we have Empress. We are entering from 5 to Empress, 5 of Pentacles to Empress. So there is a period of abundance. It's just that you need to let go of these fears, right? Take time to take action, give birth to your dreams, creative projects will be very successful, abundance and prosperity. So Aries, be confident, step into your own power, right? And trust the universe. Trust we have in challenge as well. So I think that's the thing you are supposed to work on here. We have Page of Wands, enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, impatient, news of exciting opportunities, allowing your creativity to soar, do things that fuel your passions, finish what you start, right? So keep working hard, keep learning things. Wow, 7 of Cups again. So it talks about to make a choice, stop procrastinating or over analyzing, get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options, addictions. Justice again. Wow. So we have Justice card here as well. So repetitive messages talking about be impartial and objective, stand up for what you believe, try to see all sides of a situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity. That's what I was talking, right? If you have done your job, if you are truthful, then certainly things will fall into its place, right? And they will go in your favor. You don't have to worry. We have 7 of Wands. Stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Have confidence. Challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. So if you are dealing with some kind of institutions, as I said, we have Hierophant here, right? We have authority people. We spoke about leadership as well. So definitely it's talking about getting into your own power and stepping for the truth. Yeah, stepping forward for the truth. Balance again. The other card for 6 of Pentacles. My God. So all cards are mostly, they are the repeat messages here, blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary. Successful compromise, the power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. the last card we have is ego, right? I think I mentioned about this as well initially in the read. The illusion of being trapped. Accept responsibility for your situation and then make choices that support your path to happiness. Addictions or unhealthy habits. That's why we had devil. Yeah. So let go of those things, those negative patterns, behaviors, whatever it is, so that you can step into this new life. You can step into this your own confidence, and you can make things happen, right? Definitely. And I'm feeling as if, you are definitely entering into a beautiful period, Aries. So I wish this was helpful. Please like, share, comment, and let me know if this resonated and helped you in some way. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.